The dog barks, waking Sylvia with a jolt. The bright red digits on the clock radio tell her it's 4:02 a.m. Oh God, she's been in the chair for over an hour. The baby stirs in her arms, but he's asleep. Now to get him back in the cot. Her eyes start to close again before she can begin the maneuver, tried and failed on so many other nights like this one. Maybe she'll sit and rock just a little longer. But the dog barks again, and this time Zack starts to whimper. Bloody dog. Pulling herself out of the chair, still shushing Jack, Sylvia pushes the curtain aside and looks down into the garden. It takes a moment for her vision to clear, and another before she spots the dog. Bailey is barking at the wall they share with number 26. Jet black against the nighttime garden, it's hard to make him out. What the hell is wrong with him? Her eyes roam to the garden next door. Untamed bushes fight for space with tangled weeds and uncut grass. Poor Mrs. Osborne couldn't look after it before she died, and the new owners have done nothing with it yet. Her eyes move to the fish pond glinting in the moonlight, and stop there. She presses her nose to the glass to see better. Is there something in the pond? Everything is blurry still. She screws up her eyes and opens them wide. Her vision clears and she can make out the shape. Little arms and little legs and floating hair. A child. It looks like a small child, lying face down in the water. Jesus, Tom, wake up. I think there's something wrong next door. Still staring out the window, she shifts Zack from one shoulder to the other. There's no response from Tom. She rushes to the bed. Did you hear me? I think there's a child in the pond, she hisses. Tom stirs but sleeps on. Here, take the baby. Putting Zack down beside her husband, she goes back to the window. A cloud is covering the moon now, but she can still just about make out the shape. Jesus, she needs to go down there. Tom has his arm over Zack, but he's still asleep. She goes back and bends over him. Tom, did you hear me? You need to mind Zack. Don't let him roll, okay? Tom mutters something and pulls Zack closer. She races downstairs and goes first to Megan's room. Her daughter is asleep, her hair fanned out on the pillow. In the hall, she grabs her keys and rushes outside, closing the door behind her. In bare feet and pajamas, she runs into her neighbour's driveway. No car. Must be in the garage. At their front door, she hesitates for just a second before pressing the doorbell. There's no sound from inside. She presses it again and waits. The bell is loud and shrill in the otherwise silent cul-de-sac. Surely they'll hear it. All the other neighbours must hear it too. But still nothing. She tries a third time, and a fourth, but there's no sound behind the heavy front door. Stepping back, she looks up. The curtains are closed and there's no light in either of the front bedrooms. Unsure now, Sylvia stands barefoot in the driveway, wondering if she imagined the whole thing. She's still bleary-eyed, and her head is woozy from lack of sleep. It could have been a trick of the light or nothing at all. But she can't go back inside without being sure. Her eye travels to the corrugated garage door, and beyond it to the side passage. Mrs. Osborne never used to lock the gate. Maybe the new neighbours have left it open too. Treading carefully through the dead potted plants and planks of wood that litter the ground, she makes her way along the side passage towards the gate, unlatches it, and gives it a push. It swings open, banging against the wall of the house. The noise makes her cringe instinctively, but only for a moment.